You know what I mean? And
yeah, dude. It seems exciting. Well, here's the thing. I think when you tell me that it's good, I honestly think that I believe you that it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. The movie's really good. I wouldn't be like, if you had a movie that wasn't good, you kind of do a few of the basic things, and because look, it's going to turn out like, you know, it's going to be a bell curve one way or the other. The better you are, you're going to move your bell curve a little bit further down and have a better chunk of movies. But I got about like 12 movies that I really love and I'm proud of, and about 25 that are like, I like this, I didn't like that, you know, and about 10 or 12, whatever, that are like, that's fucking terrible. I hate this. I can't watch it. And it was awful. And when I did independent movies, sometimes they just didn't get distribution. Like no one wanted to put it out, or I went to a film festival. I haven't had movies that were so like just something so terrible happened when the studio already was making it that it wasn't put out. But you know, you have like, they changed their plan. You can kind of see, oh, now we're going to shift to this or that. Now you can put something on streaming and it used to be like you were going to go out theatrical, so you kind of were like naked. You just had your, you know what I mean? And if it didn't work, everybody knew because they say, look, this movie made 10 cents this weekend. And, you know, you'd want them to take the fucking billboard down. You drive past the billboard like, the billboard's like, it was a bomb. The movie's a bomb. You know what I mean?
You're up there at night in your Batman costume, just painting over it with a big one of those big paint reachers. Dude, did you ever see Family Man? Did you see that movie?
Yeah.
Dude, I love that movie, man. That's like Family Man I liked really a lot. Dunkirk I liked. I thought was cool.
Movie. Chris Nolan's a brilliant guy. Tell me about your movie with Dave Spade. Who do you play? Like, what is it? Comedy?
Yeah, it's just bus boys. It's like he's like a guy. He's just like, we're just two kind of dumb guys or whatever. We just got the first edit through, so it's like I'm watching it right now.
Let me tell you, like that first cut of the movie, and like when I see the first cut of my own movie, I want to kill myself.
Really?
So like, you should not go crazy seeing the first cut and not like it. I almost have never, like now I have a company and we make a bunch of movies, and you know, the first cut, this is one of the only movies where the first cut came in, I was like, it's great.
Really?
90% of the time you're like, okay, we got a long way to go. It's a very iterative process. They get better, and more work is done after you finish shooting to make it good.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So
I'm meeting with an editor next week.
Sit down and be like, this is what's supposed to be funny about this scene.
Right.
Like, and explain it to them, what you think is funny and is good, because it may seem obvious to you and it probably doesn't to that person. Like you can lose track of it. You go, look, the reason it's funny is because you think we're going to do this. We know this about us from the first, you know, whatever scene. And when it come in, it's that take where I like yelled at the guy. That should be a surprise. Like, you'd be surprised how often it's hard to put a cut. Go in and tell them.
It's tough because I've been spending my nights like watch, and now
it feels shitty too to put all that work into it and look at it and go, what the fuck is this? Right? Dude, it's the worst feeling in the world.
It feels fucking horrible because it's like I'm very particular about like what I create. Like you said in the beginning, it's like I like to make things. I know what I want. You know, it's like I know my intuition, and if I fail on my intuition, then that's exactly where I want to fail because that's pure to me, right? Like that's okay.
Yeah, and like that's what you want to do. Great,
right?
But it's a very tricky thing for other people to
know
like
that.
Get you,
yes,
and to know, you know what I mean. Your sense of humor, your worldview is all obvious to you, right?
Yeah.
But it's just not to people. So a lot of times you have to spend like more time than you would have thought, literally going, here's what should be funny. Right. If you can explain the joke, like you're a super funny guy, funny comedian, you understand comedy very well, so you can sit and break it down to him and go like, you got to know this about it. What's funny is that, you know, we didn't expect me to do this. Right. Or that's a callback to this other moment. Or the whole thing that when I did it, what I thought was funny is this take where I did that. Like, because on the set, I'm sure, you know, if you're doing a comedy and you shot it, you had moments where you were like, that's funny, right? I think that's funny. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's literally about going back into the dailies and saying, like, okay, go find the close-up or find this two-shot. Or the thing where I said to David, and David looked at me like this, and whatever. That was the one where I left and thought, that works. Like, there's no mystery or magic to why they're doing it a different way. They oftentimes just need feedback. This is not like sculpting or writing a novel. It's not a single person, you know, it's collaborative. It has to be collaborative, right? If I'm directing a movie with you in it, and it obviously is going to have your comic sensibility, like, I got to know and get what's funny to you, or I'm not the guy.
Right.
And I'm going to need help along the way. Any director is going like, so how come, what do you imagine about this? Or what do you think, you know what I mean? Like, that's why you have to explain it and sort of talk about it, because that person's got to understand all those things that made you be funny in the first place and start going, oh, people are laughing when I say, oh, these are funny. You know what I mean? And you've put it together and professionalized it. But like, you got to share that with them. Otherwise, really. And then this is also where people sometimes get into fights, of course, because people's ego gets in the way. But ego will kill you. You have to be able to hear I don't care what you do. You have to be able to hear like, this doesn't work. This is dog shit. Because the audience will tell you. You know what I mean?
Right, that's the thing. And it's like, I'm not particular, but I just know what kind of has worked, you know?
Like, that's valuable because not everybody does. So what you have, right, is that awareness. You don't think about it. You feel it, right? You're like, that feels funny. Or when you see something, you're like, that feels wrong. Like makes you uncomfortable, right? You see,
yeah.
So that is a thing that's unique to you, right? So you need to like give them access to that and get it. And when and if somebody's gonna like take it personal, it's not personal. Like it's your, and what David thought was funny, like, okay, like you have to be connected in that way, and you have to understand that it's not about like, okay, fuck you guys, now I'm gonna go make my vision of this thing.
No,
that's a disaster.
No. I just think like, yeah, like this is why this was written this way, and this is why it's funny, and so this is the first time that we're like more hands on with it.
Well, then you should definitely be hands on, because by the way, no one's gonna do it for you.
Right? Oh, I agree with that too.
On its own, man, it's gonna get better if you get in and work on it. And by the way, you're gonna see it again.